Yeah, Aaron wrote a song. Ivana wrote an episode. She got some demographic work. Okay. She got ignited. You know what I'm saying? All right, some good stuff. All right. If you don't mind.
Yeah, so I had a wonderful time talking to Champ. That ignited me too. But also I got it to finally start this book that I've been wanting to read, which everybody I know says that it like inspires you to work in creative paths that you weren't in before. And apparently it's like quasi faith-based too. And so yeah, after this I'm going to Michael's. I'm going to work on a canvas. So I felt very inspired.
Awesome. Lovely. Appreciate you. Ms. Darlene, how you make out today? What'd you accomplish for yourself, even just...
I remembered how much I loved it.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And it was easier for me to transition. Usually I'll age myself out of a role or something. Mm-hmm. And in case y'all didn't know, JD liked me. And it was the first time that I felt just be the role and don't do the argument, in your head. And I was like, oh, okay, we can do this again, Lord. So
okay.
I felt good.
Mr. JD?
I kind of got to step into like the acting realm, which is something that I kind of wanted to do, but never really kind of got to dive into like how I was getting tips and tricks from y'all. Even my acting class ain't really do that, so I might need to rethink what I'm paying for. I learned a lot more here than I did in a few sessions that I did with them, and just kind of learning to slow it down. Again, each line means something. There's layers to it, and you can tell a lot by only a few lines. So appreciate that.
Good stuff, sir.
Appreciate my partner too.
Ms. Megan, I know you got here.
Yeah, I got here a little late, but I've been talking about this to everyone. I'm like, my church had just started. They have Creative Sunday. You gotta come. But yeah, I've always wanted to like be an actress, but I think I was in my head. So it was really cool to kind of see all of the feedback, and I'm like, girl, you can go there. You can get there. So it was great to see.
Nice.
Yay.
Ant-Man.
Yes, sir. I think for me today, it just brought back a lot of the things that I've seen over the past from like classes, and you forget about it. And then when you see someone else act, it's always easier to watch somebody else act than to get up and do it yourself. It's so challenging sometimes. But watching the actors up there today, it was like, wow. I was, like you said, reignited, like, wow, I do love this. And everything that they were doing was just inspiring me more and more.
Amen.
Everything he said for me, too. I had to get reignited. Mr. Lim?
So, connections made. That was dope. Found some fellow poets. It's always good. Also, it kind of helped in seeing that there's a need for a possible poetry workshop. And maybe something to put on at a later date. Because, I think there's people now that could benefit from that. So,
Very good. Look at it. The start of Creative Sundays.